This test will show the shaker. You can hear it whistling, but it's hard to see with the displacement. Again, with the power supply, okay, you can see I can vary the current here. And it's running a sine sweep right now. You can see right now it's sweeping down, and it's in conjunction with the 801. I don't have the 610 connected because that has to do with accelerometers and feedback circuitry to the 801. So we're not using that right now because it's really not relevant to this test we're doing. As you can see, we're going to run down here to about 50 hertz, which is where I have the low frequency. Oh, it's actually coming up now to 2500 hertz, and I'm running it kind of hot fast, okay, at 8.6 hertz per second. You'll hear the shaker, obviously. Okay, we're up to 1,000, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, and 2,000, 23, 25, and it's starting to go down. And you can see it's on the downstroke. Now, we'll watch this a little bit as we come down to 50 hertz, and she'll sweep back up again. So this is the sine sweep. It's pretty simple to set up. You basically have a control switch here, whether you're doing manual, okay, or sweep, or you're doing your upper limit setting. And to set your upper limits, you basically put the switch in this position towards upper limit. You can see we just moved into the up position now, and we're going back up. Use a small screwdriver in there and set the upper limit. You put the switch to the manual position and you set the lower limit. You put it in the center to go into the sweep. You have to enable and disable the sweep by using this enable button. You have to basically go to D10 then back again. You can do high frequency and a low position. You go to about 500 hertz. In this, you can go up to about 5,000 hertz. And you got a sweep rate here, whether it's log or linear. This is actually how fast you move through it. The rates, okay, based upon the hertz per second you have it set for. And just to let you know, this power button here it's not working, okay. That is the 801 connected, and what this wiring path is we come out of the signal, the 701 signal out, goes into the compressor, okay. That signal, if you wanted to use it, could be in conjunction with the 601, which will monitor the accelerometer feedback and make sure that it's within range of the actual signal being generated. So this is sort of a watchdog modular protector. You also have a gain on here, okay, and I'll vary this a little bit, and you'll see the current on the power supply depending upon what it's drawing. As I'm just moving it back and forth slightly like this, and you can see the power, okay, running on that. Now to stop the test, okay, basically you go into a hold pattern. If you wanted to stop here and just dwell at 1843 hertz, you can just hit the switch here and stop it. You can start it over again, and she'll start to, if you want to hold it there, you just go into hold mode, okay. All right, okay, to go out of this and go into the manual mode, basically, okay, you basically start this off, and what you do is you use this is now in LL, and it's in a manual mode, and you can see as I turn the dial here, frequency increases. When I get it up there, you'll hear the shaker. We're into 5,000 hertz. I'll turn the gain up a little bit, and I'll crank it up a little bit more with the power down here, and there we go. And now you can hear that, And what I'm doing is I'm just enabling we have basically a power setting here for maximum power, and then we can tweak these two to give more, as much power as you can possibly put out of the amplifier, obviously. That's why it's important to have the amplifier matched to the shaker, because if that was a bigger amplifier than the shaker's rated at, you could blow up the amplifier, the shaker, just as you would with a speaker system with a large amplifier. So that's pretty much. I'll get it down here where we get some low and we get some shaking out of this. We're cranking it down now, 25 hertz, and you'll be able to see this displacement pretty well here. You can see that area of vibration in there and that echo path there. I'll see if I can hold that tighter, the camera. There you go. So that's got pretty good displacement there, and we can probably get it up a little bit higher. But we'll have to turn the power down just a little bit. Okay, so that completes the test of the system the way you asked. And hope to set aside all your questions. There's not much else I can do. Thank you. Bye-bye.